Morning, Lodi High School. This is Joe Palladino and Morgan Greeno here to talk to Miss Orosz about her Lodi High School sports experience. So Miss Orosz, what was your sport in high school or in general?
Softball was my main sport. I did a little bit of basketball, but mostly softball in my life.
So softball and basketball all 4 years of high school?
Basketball just 1 year, softball 4 years.
Oh, okay. So how did you get started with softball? Was it in rec? Was it in t-ball?
I started t-ball and then rec, and then I don't know if you guys know Miss Baldino from the middle school.
Yes.
She's the phys ed teacher.
Mm-hmm.
We were really good friends, and she was like, I'm going to play softball. And I was like, okay, I want to play softball too. And thankfully her father was an amazing coach, Mr. Frank Baldino. I don't know if you guys know him. But
He was the coach of the high school team?
No, he was just a general softball coach for not for this high school. And so he really worked with us, and I fell in love with the sport from there.
And you wanted to play in college, correct?
I did, yeah. So I started out at the College of New Jersey and tried to walk on and didn't make the team. So I did club for a couple years, and then I missed it so much that I ended up transferring to Rutgers in Newark and playing there.
So your reason for transferring to Rutgers was to play softball?
Yeah, that's probably not the best advice to give to students to do, but there were some other reasons. I didn't end up getting housing at TCNJ too, and so I would have had to find off-campus housing there. But I really, really did miss playing competitively, and I had the opportunity to play at Rutgers in Newark. So I just made the decision and went, and it definitely was one of the best decisions I made because I knew I needed to continue to play.
Very nice. Well, what position did you play?
I was a pitcher.
Pitcher?
Yeah.
Any special recognition throughout high school or college? Any MVP award?
I got Athlete of the Week when I was here.
All right, yeah, that's in the
yeah, so even though Miss Guerra will tell everyone that was her before I got here, it was really me. And yeah, we won our what's it called? This is like our division or
the league.
Yes, our league. Thank you. Yes, we won our league my senior year, which was a really great experience. It was really wonderful because my senior year team, we had all grown up together and played together since Little League, so for us to kind of have that great accomplishment was just amazing. So those were our major accomplishments, I would say. It was, Athlete of the Week and then winning the league. I think our record was we had over 20 wins, so it was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. I know you can't now because you're a guidance counselor, but have you ever been around the coaching atmosphere of softball?
Yeah, I actually gave pitching lessons. I did that for about 4 or 5 years right here in Lodi at All Stars. I don't know if you guys know that place. It's right off of South Main by Vic's Bagels, if that's even called Vic's Bagels anymore.
Yeah, I've heard it, yeah.
Okay. So I did that for a while. And clinics and things like that. Never an official team. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What was your top speed?
I wasn't ever technically clocked, but I want to say probably the low 60s, mid 60s, the highest. I don't think I ever really made it past that.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So what's the #1 lesson you could say you took away from softball, playing for 8 years
that's
or so?
a really good question. I really feel like softball really taught me to work well under pressure, especially as a pitcher. Whenever you kind of had the lead by 1 run and you were bases loaded, 2 outs, full count kind of situations. I feel like those type of situations really kind of helped me buckle down, relax, and just develop a strong mental attitude to be able to go about certain things. And I kind of try to take that into my life now with different situations. So that, and definitely teamwork, working with other people. It's a team sport, so I feel like I learned a lot of things just in sports in general, and I'm always encouraging kids to play sports because it's such a life experience when you're playing sports.
It's definitely a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
I could vouch for that.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Ms. Orosz, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Joey.
See you later.